In today's video, I'm going to give you some solid tips on how to deal with time thieves. Hey YouTube, I'm Sue Josephson and this is Sunshine Cash. You may have seen gurus say it's simply a case of setting your goals and your dreams will come true. Those sort of quotes really set my BS meter on high alert. And I can totally understand if it does for you too. Honestly, it's one thing to diarise your time and have a perfect plan laid out, but invariably life gets in the way. Your plans can get derailed and all of a sudden you feel like you're back to square one and nothing ever gets done. What we can do is determine what activities, I like to call them time thieves, are stealing your productive time and how to deal with them accordingly. So how do we identify time thieves? For this exercise, you'll need a kitchen timer or the timer on your phone. Either will work fine. Have a look at your to-do list, pick a task and set your timer for the amount of time you have delegated to that task. Now just get started and keep going until the timer goes off. When it does go off, stop and think. Did you get that task finished? Or were you distracted by random stuff? If the answer is yes, I completed my task, high five yourself and start again, picking another task and repeating the process. If the answer, however, is no, take some time to look at the distraction and note how long it took you away from completing your task. You don't need to go into too much detail, we'll do that later. You might have things like, phone rang, talked to Karen about Julie's dinner, 7 minutes. Paul needed help with a client request, 5 minutes. Mum rang, 12 minutes. Needed to sign for a parcel, 2 minutes. Opened the parcel and threw away the rubbish, 3 minutes. The washing needed hanging out, 5 minutes. All of a sudden, when you add them up, these seemingly small distractions have robbed you of a good chunk of time. Have a look over that list. What can you do to eliminate them? Maybe you need to put your phone on silent to allow for a solid block of work. Can you delegate a task to somebody else? Do you need to hire somebody? Do you need to find a cafe or shared office to give you the space that you need to work quietly? Do you need to send the kids on a play date or hire a babysitter to get some work done uninterrupted? Sometimes you might genuinely just not know why a particular task didn't get done. Sit with these feelings and really think about them. Are you actually capable of doing this job or do you need some more training? Can you get somebody to help you with this? Take a long, hard look at it. What's your gut saying? Are you afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone? What's the worst that could happen if it does not get done? And what's the worst that could happen if this task does get done? Procrastination is the worst type of time thief. And often you'll hit a procrastination wall when trying to move out of your comfort zone. However, remember that the best stuff lies beyond your comfort zone. And once you push through the fear and indecisiveness, you'll wonder what all the fuss was about. Remember how scared you were when you first learnt to drive a car? It was terrifying. But slowly, over time, it became more and more automatic, and now you really don't have to think about driving at all. By doing this exercise regularly, you can tame the time thieves and move towards your ideal 10 out of 10 life. If you'd like to learn more on how I create my 10 out of 10 life, please join me at sunshinecash.com.au or on my Facebook page. There's a link in the description below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I add more tips and tricks on creating your ideal 10 out of 10 life. That's all for now. Bye bye.